That was the freakiest thing I've ever seen. When have you seen a deer look like that at you? When? Especially when that's there. You guys, he just turned in. I'm not gonna say anything. There's their eating right there. That was a whistle. Did you hear the whistle? Yes. It wasn't on camera, but just enough. There's another. They're far. Does he want me to go up that far? Another one. I don't think the camera can hear. He hasn't moved. He's on the seats. Look at him looking at me. You guys, when that happened, I wasn't filming, but I turned. Another giant-sized one. Just one. She knows that I'm not here with her. The way she's walking away. So casually. That's the second deer in a row that's jumped off their seats. You guys wait for this. I really wasn't here to film a video, but I think it's going to be a really good one. Like visually. Let's go to where that deer just popped up. You should have seen it. Now, could she have just been laying there? Yeah. But not really, because I can see where she was, and it's underneath that X. And she just came right up. There was no laying. There was no standing up. She was right in that seat. You guys wait for this. She's in their seat. Okay, so it's to confuse. It's not an accident. She's like with them. I don't want to say shape-shifting because I don't know how much I buy it. You guys, do you see this? I can't believe I've never filmed this. Like, look at the eating. It's an insane amount. We'll go there. I told you never show you eating or seas without tridents. There's a giant trident over the eating. Giant. It's impossible. What I show is impossible. You realize that, right? Way before we came along. And you can see there's hoof marks. Never hoof marks, but it's under a star structure, guys. There's some connection there with that deer, okay? There's no way that deer came all the way in here instead of being in some field and sat right there. Unless they're using her. Like, are they attached to her? So in many, many deer, they seem to be attached. You know, there's little things, big things, fairies, orbs. It's all for entertainment purposes only. People are insane. What are you guys doing here? I'm a hoaxer. This has been cleared. There's no way she'd be just, I'm telling you, I had a clear view. I'm right there to here. And she just goes, like, she wasn't sitting there that I saw. I'm going to leave that decision up to you. But you'll use your common sense. Remember, that's what these guys do. They apply your logic and your common sense against you. It's exactly how it's done. Nope. Someone will use their common sense to decide that, right? Oh God, where's my glasses? Oh, good. Whew. I don't think Nick understands how much I love these glasses. Look at that, you guys. This is right where I talk to them. Well, it's nearby here. I've never been in here. It's just right. I was just there. Another footprint. Huge. I went there first. No cameras, nothing. And then I came up here where I also talked to them. But not like that time. Like, or I'll talk and not see them, but they push trees down or they'll whistle to me. I got 3 whistles here. There's a grave on the camera. It's a grave with moss that only comes from bodily fluids, and there's your X marking the grave. I mean, I can't show it any better than the grave. I film them every day. Remember, they're not from here. This is special to them. It keeps them safe here. There's bad in their world. That's what this is. An escape from that. With the decorations. Whew. Exactly how many people are going to see this. I think they control how many people see it. The best videos no one sees. The ones I don't want you to see get 200,000 views. It doesn't make any sense. What is that? How is something not black looking at me? Is that it? Is this a burnt stump? Not the shadow. There's some kind of thing right there. What a trick. What's up, buddy? Why is the white, his eyes glowing back and forth? Without them keeping their eyes on you. Because they have to. They got to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Man, that is crazy looking. Right there. It has like eyes. Get off of me. You mean mosquito. They're glowing. I guess it's a burnt stump. Look at that. Just look where I'm sitting. If you have any problem with it, you should be able to go show this to someone. Why is it that I'm the only one in the world that can show that? In the scale that I do, in the blatantness that I do. I don't know, man. Dennis, you've been blowing my mind. Remember, that doesn't count. Like, so if you're Dennis or Diesel, you guys, whenever I say that stuff, you are me. I am you. We're together. So don't ever take it offended. Like when I'm talking about, like when I say that's like me, I mean energy overload. I mean you guys. So I'm not saying you can't. Dennis has been, you guys get to energy overload. You got to see Dennis. He is on fire. Like if anyone duplicates what I do, it's Dennis. I told him, man, you are a badass in this. He is so good at this. I mean, he'll blow your mind with his pictures, his timestamps, them. It's unbelievable. How does he do what I do then? He hoaxes too? The 1,200 member team in there, all hoax? From all around the world, the nicest people that you've ever met in your life. That deer just came back and looked at me, didn't think I would see it, and then once it saw that I saw it, it went behind a tree again. It's like waiting for me to leave. I can't zoom, it's right on the other side. The deer has not left me the whole time. Kind of weird. Now, if you're new, you won't understand that I've done that 100 times, and only on their structures and only on their seats. It's never happened anywhere else. It'll be one giant female doe. And there's no other deer. There should be 50 deer with her. They're either eating them all. That's one of them. They use that deer, the little ones, for cover or whatever, or they ride on it. It's like literally part of it. Who's to say, like, what we know about deer. Like these animals are all theirs, not ours. They eat them. I mean, they're there is no deer. I had a hunter come, he's a doctor, and said, Mark, where are all my mule deer? They're gone. I was secretly thinking, thank God, because it just keeps these humans out of here. I think they've been devastating our animals the last like 5 years up here. Last 5 or 10 years. We don't have any four-legged animals. I mean, not two-legged, four-legged. Look at this. That deer is right over there. I just can't, I'm gonna get, it's right on the other side of that. What, you guys, I have a video. I can't remember when it was. There it is. I knew it. Well, this is going to freak you out. Watch this. She moved again. That is no accident. Yeah, she's been circling me and staring at me. That is freaky. You guys, you see that? She went that way, walked behind a tree just a minute ago, somehow got all the way up there, stopped, and then staring at me in a really, really weird way. This is not what deer run. Like, I'm high elevation forest here in seats. You tell me that deer doesn't have something to do with these guys. Tell me. I dare you. I'll come right over to your house and tickle you. You're getting tickled. It's as simple as that. I could do it too. I'll knock on your door and be like, are you the one that commented on my video? Tickle, 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 tickle. Even like he was really mad at me. Once I got him down and tickled him, he'd probably laugh. How can we be tickled? That is weird. I don't want to stop. I want to hold on. I want to see what this deer is doing. She wants to come back. Even if this is all just some freaky normal thing. How could it just be one deer? I love you. Who's a good girl? Remember, angels can be anything. Also remember, you have no idea what an angel is. Your idea is from Sunday school. You don't know the real world. I'm trying to teach you. Embrace this and be a part of it. It's all egos. I get crazy. I'm getting face recognition on her. Like there's a box around her face. I heard that too. Did you see that? That's behind me. Like she literally reacted to what's behind me. Why would she still, look at you guys. Why would she be so worried about me being here? Where's her babies? Not here. They never are. Because they're been their dinner. Something just happened behind me. And what happened to that black thing I was zooming on? You guys, that was freaky, man. Oh, that was it. I think that was what I thought. Like there was like eyes. Nothing. Or a trick. What's up with this deer, you guys? You should have seen her stalking me. When has a deer stalked someone before? She's waiting for me. I wish I had something I could feed her. That's not normal. You guys, I've been with deer my whole life. They don't stay still like that. Not after, like, when I first walked up, sure. Hey, sweetheart. Let me show her sit down. If I sit down, she'll know. Hey, honey. Let me find out what happens. If that's just this or that, by the way, that's a founded system you're looking at, and I found it. It's a patent system. So that's why I'm so embarrassed for these people. Like, I really am embarrassed. Like, when these people type on the internet, the people we have no friends, no real profile. They're completely by themselves. It's all fake. And a lot of them are paid. That's what you don't understand. There's entire giant rooms filled with, they have like thousands of cell phones, and they're all responding to different videos trying to mess you up. I just had the most insane. There's no coincidence, guys, that for the first time, after I've been talking to them at that spot for so long, that just happened. It can't be a coincidence. Look at the totem pole, you guys, I call them. Look at it's been incorporated into that structure. They love those. It was one of the first things I ever found in this was the totem pole in Bigfoot Universe, which is still there, but it's just laying down now. I haven't been there this year. I'm too devastated by the cutting that's going on up there. I'll get there though before it's too late. Here's the deer. She's right over there somewhere. I said Jesus Christ and she left. That's weird. What if it is? I told people, I was like, look, I never told you good or bad. I said, well, it's all good for me. But I said, it's biblical. These are angels. They want to go to heaven too. Just because your dad did something bad doesn't mean you're a bad person, right? When you know the truth, you make your own decisions, especially when you don't have to have faith. They all want to go to heaven too. It's redemption time. He vanished into thin air. A deer, for not the first time, followed and watched me. Strategically in this. Over now. That white Trident, I should be able to get the picture. Right? I filmed it right here somewhere. I always thought it was like right 100 yards that way. Right there, right? And then coming down now, I'm like, I think coming up, this is after I filmed it and everything, I'm going back home, or I'm heading that way, and then I saw it, but that one was white. I'm so confused. How could this one be here too? Watch. Well, like, I know that this is there, but you know, when you find this, you are in business. It's impossible. When you see that, you guys, it was made. Okay, look. I'm here to tell you that the Trident can't grow naturally. Okay, it's a created event, especially if it looks like that. 2 meters. It's because this is so good down there. It's because, I will tell you the secret one more time. They're all on ley lines. Okay, so that Trident is on a ley line, and it's going to go straight in a line. So what's going to happen if we turn this way? Right on the exact line, you're going to see more markings. That's how they travel, guys. They're on ley lines. Okay, that's a secret that no one in the world can tell you, besides maybe Peter, who's the scientist that's on Patreon with me, who I think is coming out here before the year's over. We'll see. He asked me, and I said, "You're welcome to." Why is that so black back there? Well, if it's that black, I have to zoom on it, just in case. It's a hole in the tree. Blatant. Check this Trident again. Is that it? Because that looks just like it, and it used to be, but it was white. Like so all I remember is the Trident is white as can be. So has it faded, or is it a different one? Look at the stuff stuck in it. It's like wedged in there. Not an accident. That's the best Trident you're ever going to see. Oh, goodness gracious. More than likely, somebody's right there. One of the most magical places in the world is way up there. I haven't been able to get back there in the last couple of years because it's so hard. That's where, yeah, on my own, I had 10 to 12 trees come down all in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all did it at the same time. For me, for a party. So amazing. That's why I'm standing here right now, things like that.